You don't know when. I didn't know what he did. I run one of the most secure transportation companies in the country. It was started here in Knoxville. So yes, all the things he does. How many trucks you have?
We have 2.
I have 50.
I know.
So yes, there's take advantage of any opportunity given you. My name is Cavanaugh Mims. I'm the president and CEO of Visionary Solutions. We now form Visionary Group. Now I'll explain what that is. We start every meeting with a safety topic, so I'm giving you a safety gift. As a first aid kit, so keep it in your car, in your purse. If you have a minor accident, there's ibuprofen, Band-Aids, those kind of things, so you can take care of any minor scrape you may have. Make sure you also have one in the facility that you have. There's things you can happen. What I'm going to do today is a couple things. First thing I'm going to give you, it's a little bit more than elevator pitch. I'll give you 5 minutes, the first 5 minutes of that PowerPoint, which is more important presentation that usually I come with. Don't go through it yet, just wait till I get there. And so I'll do that. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the agenda, what we're going to talk about today. Then I'm going to go through a series of handouts. And in that series of handouts, we're going to accelerate. How long have you been in business? 2 years. Everybody been in business longer than 2 years? Everybody less than 2 years? Okay, we're going to celebrate you guys. We're going to talk about the next 5 to 10 years. So all the spreadsheets I'm going to be talking about, once you get up, you get started, you'll be somewhere between, let's pick a number, somewhere between $1 million, $5 million worth of business. The actually spreadsheets go up to 10. So we're going to cover you 5 to 10 years out. So you've been through this, you've grown, you've progressed, you're now not 3 people, you're an organization, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 people. I'm going to show you what an organization looks like and how to take care of it and how to build it. You can start today from where you are, but you need to have an idea tomorrow of where you want to be. So all your infrastructure needs to be based on not where you sit, where you want to be. That makes sense? Mm-hmm. All right. Turn over your first slide. Always, when you do this, give somebody an introduction of what it is, who they are, a date. The first one is just an outline. It's cost of running a business overview. I'll go through my personal bio. I'll go through the company. I'm going to give you 5 keys to sustainable growth. I'm going to talk about the cost of running a business, cash flow, and sales projections. So how to take those numbers and forecast, which is the hardest thing you have to do in business. Me real quick, and the reason I did this, each one of you need to have a bio, which is different than a resume. The resume, you're applying for a job. You're an owner, you don't apply for a job. You're applying for business. So you need to have some way, if somebody says, who are you, to briefly describe who you are. And the longer you're in business, it will change. A lot of it, when you first start out, will look a little bit more like a resume. I used to do these things for these guys, You will very quickly quit talking about that and talk about what your company does. So here's mine. I'm a BS in nuclear engineering from the University of Tennessee. I have 30 years of experience as a nuclear engineer and program manager, logistics, and material disposition. The only highlight I put there for past experience, I did spend 12 years for the Department of Energy. I had several other jobs. I worked for TVA and a bunch of people, but I did highlight the last job for the Department of Energy before I started my own business, which I was a senior manager. I serve on a bunch of boards as an owner. One of the things you want to do is, what is your community involvement? You have to expect, you want the community to take care of you, you got to take care of the community. So you want to measure yourself by not what you get, but what you give. So these are the boards, not always ones I've ever been on. These are the ones I currently serve on. They're about 5, 6 that I rotate off. I've been 15 years in business. The last thing I put on the other side is the awards we received. These are not accolades by me. These are by my peers, by the city, by the state. In fact, the last one is 2005 Dream Big. We were one of the top 100 small businesses in the country. And so we get to go to see the president and some other stuff in June. We have not won that. That was not been awarded yet. We're just a Dream Big nominee. But that's from the National Chamber of Commerce. So on the other side, I listed the awards that I won. I was from the Urban League, from Pinnacle, which is the city's award. So you list those awards. So as you get those things, it'll become more about the business as an owner and less about you as a person. Because you are they're one and the same. You will very quickly become one and the same and totally separate. So if I ask you for a bio, Now, I do have another bio that talks about my church activities. I do have 2 kids and all this stuff in a formal written bio. But just in a presentation, you want something that's bulletized, short, and pithy, and tells the client who they're talking to. All right? The name of our company is Visionary Solutions, but we've now grown. That's what this was. We're now 5 companies. Actually, I own 6. There's a couple more than that on here. These are the major 5. I got a couple of small ones that started at 29 on here. So we've now changed our name in 2014 to Visionary Group. We're companies Visionary Solutions, Interstate Ventures, this is my government trucking company. This is my commercial trucking company. ARC is something we did. We do recycling and reclamation. So what we do, people talk about recycling bottles like this. They give you another bottle that's recycled, right? Or can give you more aluminum. We don't do that. We take that, we turn this into oil and diesel fuel. So we upcycle things. So we take trash and other things and produce power, oil, or carbon products that's worth more than the trash we started with. That's what ARC does. And we do that both domestically and internationally. And the last one is the newest one is BFAB 3D, which stands for Visionary Fabrication and 3D Design. Who ever heard of 3D printing? Heard of 3D printing? Well, one of the largest development centers for 3D printing is just in West Napa, which is a quarter mile from my office. We've partnered with them, and we're going to privatize some of the things that the research is coming out of the laboratory in our own design lab. So I just opened a 3D printing for both metal and plastic design laboratory in Oak Ridge, and actually we'll be facilitating bringing some of the things that the lab develops into the commercial realm. So we'll be doing stuff for medical, we'll be doing stuff for aerospace, automotive, and other kind of manufacturing. That's my 2-minute of who we are. Any questions? There are a lot of ways you can do this by word, I use picture, depending on your audience. Any questions about going over that or why or who we are? Okay. Let's talk about the 5 keys to sustainable growth. There are 5 things you got to do to manage a business. Any size, any level, don't matter what you do. And here are the 5. You're going to have to have key personnel. The first thing you got to understand has to be somebody other than you. There be so many hours you can work, there's so many places you can be, and if you want a 6-figure steady income, that takes more than one person. Even a doctor's office has a bunch of people. Dentist's office has a bunch of people. The doctor and dentist may do most of the work, but they still have to have staff. So if you have any successful business, it's going to be more than you. I don't care who you are. And you got to separate key personnel you got to separate the players from the participants. Who are the people I think you need to really run this business versus the people who just happen to be here? You understand the difference between those 2? Okay. These are the people that make me money. These are the people I hire. Don't matter, I don't care if they're brothers, in-laws, outlaws, I don't care where they are. Are they key to run this business? Because the goal was to have a business run when you're not there. I have never driven a truck. I play with them every night in the parking lot. And I keep threatening to go get a CDL. Because both of my drivers ever do. But I don't drive squat nowhere. No, never have. Don't plan to. So my drivers are my key personnel. They are our clients. I tell people in the office, those are people who make us money. They ain't paying for you. They're paying for them. So when they call, you dang sure better answer the freaking phone. Because that's how we get paid. That's how I get paid. Understand where your money comes from. Don't get it twisted. Put your ego in your pocket. Check it at the front door, back door, where you got to put it. Understand where your money comes from. Both from your clients and from the people that work for you. And you may have relatives in your business. That's fine. As long as they're making money, good. If they don't, they got to go. That's just how it is. If you want to be in business. The second thing is capital. It takes money to do anything. Now, you get that people. The second thing you do is have money. And we'll talk about where you get capital, how you get capitalized as you go through your business. But understand it takes money. Generally, more money than you got. Generally. You could be independent wealth when you started, that's right. I was broke. The next was infrastructure. Infrastructure can be a building, it can be a technology, it can be the service you provide, it can be your cleaning supplies, a van to move it around. That's your infrastructure. And everybody's infrastructure, hers will be a building for a salon, is different than yours. because you're actually working the client side, her clients are coming to her. So her infrastructure is different than your infrastructure, totally different. His is a lot like mine. They're expensive, anywhere from, depending what they are. My average rig runs trailer and tractor somewhere between $250,000 and $300,000 a piece. I have some that are worth $4 million. That's a whole other story. So his infrastructure is different from her infrastructure. Everybody's infrastructure is going to be different. From a daycare, yours will be totally different from all of them. But everybody's infrastructure is different. But the infrastructure becomes the key. Understand what your infrastructure is and what you need to do to get your job done. The next one is opportunity. How do I describe opportunity? There has to be a need, or there's no business. You may enjoy doing it, you may be good at it, that's a hobby. Okay? And I'm saying there's nothing wrong with that. You take hobbies and do it, but a business has to have a need that drives the customer base. I often tell people, BSF don't make 8-track tapes no more. Kodak don't make Polaroids no more. Eastman Chemical don't make Polaroids no more. But Eastman Chemical's still sitting up there in Johnson City. They're a chemical company. You have to understand where your time is in the marketplace, where the opportunity is. And I've seen a lot of people say, well, I do this. Well, they don't buy that no more, baby. No matter how good you at it, if you sell cassette tapes, I don't think you're gonna have a really big business. So you pay attention to technology. It moves. We turn our company over every 5 years. Drives my staff crazy. I will reinvent our whole entire company every 5 years. I would not suggest that, by the way. But I'm not, like I said, I'm not the smartest one. But I understand technology. I love technology. I embrace technology. Some people say, what does 3D printing have to do with a truck? Not a freaking thing. But in the next 5 to 10 years, 3D printing will replace what I do in trucking. But I gotta start today building that to be able to be, and I was able to walk in on the front end, especially metal printing, on the front end, where there is nobody look like me. I'm the only hazardous waste, generally nuclear transporter minority in the country. Have been for the last 10 years. That owns the company. There ain't nobody look like me. And 3D printing, ain't nobody look like me. I like that. I like being the only one. I figured how to make that work for me. So that's why you gotta take time to invest. What's the cutting edge technology? What's the new thing that's out there? I'm not saying you gotta grab every new straw, but you need to understand. You need to become a student of your business. Whatever business that you're in, you have to be a student of it. That's what you read, that's what your time is spent. You have to understand your marketplace. You understand your place in the marketplace. You understand what's the newest thing in security. A lot of it's going to electronic surveillance. So if you physical guards and guns, people really don't do that much anymore. There's some, but a lot of it's electronic surveillance. So what's the newest camera that's out there? They get smaller and smaller by the day. So what's the newest one that's out there? How do I get an edge? Because see, as a small business, and there's one of the keys to small business, we have to be smarter than other folks, or they ain't coming to you. You have to know something that other people don't know, or why would they call you? If I was in a construction company, it's hard for me to compete with Blaine Construction or American Construction. They've been in it for 50 years. So why would they want to come to me and give me a chance? Something new. I have to know something. I said, you gotta know something. I said, because you know something, or know somebody that gives you an edge. We'll talk about competitive edge. Does that make sense to you? You can't be average or ordinary and do what everybody does in a small business and be successful. That don't work. If there's another one on the corner, why they going to yours? Make sense? Okay. The last one is past performance, which is one of the biggest keys. Past performance only counts if you can document it. Just because you did it and you didn't document it, that don't count. Especially in government contracts. You made some other things, past performance, and it's like for beauty salons, like word of mouth. Okay, word of mouth. But see, where I come from, my past performance, I have to document. I have to know who I work for, where I work for, and be able to give them a name, give them a project type, what I moved, and document that. And the easy way to do that is while you're doing it. Try to remember what you did 6 years ago for somebody and where they went to, because people move on is a pain. So the easy way to do that, document that past performance is while you're doing it. Take pictures, take video. It helps you remember. It brings things to mind. Keep in touch with past clients. And when you get through with something, ask them for a reference letter, right then. Not 6 years from now when they move from the job, right then. When I did it, when they remember, they still like me, I know how to get a hold of them, ask them for a reference letter. Ask them permission to use an excerpt of that reference letter in a quote. They can send it to you in the email. Send me an email of the job. One of my people, one of my drivers, I always tell them, if you like what our driver did, send us an email saying, you know, this driver did this on this day. I put it in that driver's file, but I can also use that when I get ready to go bid on a proposal or project. Okay? So you gotta document your past performance, and everybody's is gonna be different. Everybody, hers will be satisfied clients when she put folks together. No, give me a testimonial letter if I did a good job for you. But hers is gonna be different than yours, is gonna be different than yours. Everybody's not gonna be the same. But whatever level you got to document it then. I spend all my time chasing people that they don't work anymore. Well, projects move on, people move on. All right? Now, we getting there. Cost of running a business. See if these look familiar. You got cost of staff, working capital, facilities, equipment, business development, and administration. Are all most of those almost identical to the previous? Which ones are different? On the previous slide, which ones are different? Which ones are different? Facility equipment, that's the same as infrastructure. I just changed it, that's the same.
Key personnel.
Yeah, but key personnel, that's the same as staff. Key personnel and staff are different. Administration is very different. There's one more. Business development, marketing. That's different. I did not put them on the first slide for a reason. They're kind of, those things, the administration, business development, are kind of rolled up under infrastructure. Because it's a different level. We now drop the level. Okay? The first slide, the first ones are the things I have to do to manage the business overall. The second things will start to look like projects or individual work packages, depending on how you put them supported to you, or individual clients. So you now drop down a level. So they're related, they're not all the same. So you're going to keep up with your costs and how you document them for all of those. But when you start documenting the working level, it's going to be one level down. That makes sense? But they are related, and they're very, very similar. Remember, staff. Why do you think you have to have employees? You know why?
You can't do everything on your
But
own.
no, from a financial standpoint, that's a true statement. From a financial standpoint, do you really understand why? You've done the math. Okay, let's do some math real quick.
To get more work done.
Get more work done. But I'm not financial, the number. Something you can take to the tax till you take to the bank. There are literal numbers as to why. And I don't think people, if I'm trying to think of an analogy. If you are, say you're a hairdresser, right? And you work at another salon. There's a big difference between having a booth and having a facility.
Yeah.
And I think most people understand that these people are making money off of me, right? And so they think they want to be in business because I want that money. That's a good promotion reason for going in business? Well, there's some truth in that. But if you don't understand the math, you'll stop there and you'll miss a whole lot. Because there's a whole lot of crap they do what you don't. And you got, that's where that break even comes in. You gotta understand, do I really want to go through this stuff? Is it really worth it? So let's do some math real quick. We're gonna accelerate all of y'all. You're all now worth $100 an hour. Everybody here, on the sound of my voice, worth $100 an hour. If you work a full man year, how many hours is that? You know what that is? How many hours does a typical American work in a year? Anybody know? 2080. That's a man year, person year.
So 2080?
2080 hours. It's 40 hours a week. Get 2 weeks. Now, there's vacations, sick leave, some other things. The normal working year is 18, depending on how much vacation you get, is 1878, 1900, just depends on what your benefits are. Man year is 2008. So we just round it down to 2,000 hours to make the math easy. So if you get 2,000, if you work 2,000 hours, which is busting your tail, by the way, because it only takes 2 weeks off, including holidays, but you're an owner. And you're worth $100 an hour, how much money is that? 200,000. Say 200,000 hours, man. That good living? That'll help you out. You ain't bought the truck though. That'll help you out. $200,000. That's you. Okay? What if you bring 5 people on board that are not as good as you? They ain't smart as you. They're not as gifted and talented as you. So they're over $75 an hour. Okay? What's 2,000? That's 2,000 times 75. Huh? How much? 150,000. Okay. Yeah, 2,000 times 75. They ain't good as you. That's how much? 150,000. Times 5 people. You now have $1 million organization. Congratulations, just make your first million. So all you gotta do, A, you come work $100 an hour with somebody. You go to work. And B, find 5 people who aren't as good as you, who make 3/4 of what you do. And by the way, you get to pay them that difference, by the way. You know, that $25 an hour, your money. But we don't do that alone, because you build them out. Yes. Okay, you did catch that, right? Okay. So now we're $1 million organization. Does that sound overly hard to achieve, what I just described? So is there any reason anybody who goes to business cannot be at least $1 million organization? So when I start showing you 10, 12, I'm like, well, I don't understand that. Then why are you in business? We just built $1 million organization to 6 people. I did that. That's it. Okay? But we're not done yet. So what if you take those 5 people and you take that organization of 6 and now you train some more people, they're younger. They ain't half as good as the people you first hired. I'm talking about key personnel. Now, the first 6 are key, the first 5 are key personnel. The next 10, so they got 10, they got 2 apiece. The next 10, I'll give them 3 apiece. We'll give them 3 apiece. So the next 30 or so, I only make $50 an hour. So you got 2,000 hours times how many people? You got 5 people. No, actually, I skipped one. That's 15, because you got 5 people, got 3 apiece, 15. So you got 2,000 hours times 15 people, but they only make $50 an hour. How much is that? How much? Anybody agree with that? Y'all got to calculate. Don't look at me. It'd be 30. It'd be
30,000 times 50.
no. It'll be 2,000 hours times 15 people times 50.
Yep, 1,500.
Okay. 1.5. You didn't sound convinced when you said it. I didn't tell you were wrong. I just asked your fellow colleagues for confirmation of the number. I didn't accuse you. So now, you now have, we were $1 million before. We're now a $2 million organization. All right? How many people are you?
Extra people.
No,
15.
15. So how many people got total?
21.
21 total. 21 total people. Now $2 million. Now you're paying some real taxes. Congratulations. 40%. All day. Twice on Sunday. All right, but now you're a $2 million organization. If I describe anything that seems overcumbersome, too hard, or just can't get there from here. But you understand why you need people and how important people are to you. All right? Now, then we at $200,000, you were rolling. You're not $2 million. Let's do it one more time. have each one of those 15, they go get 5 people. So it's 15 times 5. 15 times 5. 75. Those 75 people only worth $25 an hour. Times 2,000 hours. How much is that? $25. Hey, TC, how long we got?
12.
Huh?
12.
3,750,000.
Are we done? Oh, TC, you say 12?
Yeah.
Are we supposed to be done at 12? No. What time are we supposed to finish?
The class ends at 11.
Oh, you told me 11. Okay, I was there. Okay, my bad.
Keep going. They're not moving.
Okay, I was wondering. I put my wife on. Okay. You got another hour.
3,750,000.
I gotta go to America.
Everybody can agree?
Yeah.
Does that sound like a company to you?
Yeah.
So you got 3 million, 2 million, and $1 million. 3 million, 2 million. That's $6 million. How many people in your company?
I'm gonna go pick them up.
You're certified that number.